I'm also gonna record this call. Why not? Let me hide this panel. All right, but I see a lot of threes in the chat. Cool. All right, drop a 4 if y'all can see my screen. I know I'm making y'all drop a lot of numbers. It's cool though. You gotta work them fingers for copying and pasting, so it's gonna make sense. But drop a 4 in the chat if y'all can see my screen. All right, bet. I'm gonna show y'all how to get to this for my people that you go through IM Center. I know you look at your strategies and you do not see the harmonics glowing up. I'm gonna show you guys how to get to it actually. So you want to go to your web browser, whether it's Google, Safari, whatever you guys use, Firefox, Microsoft, Edge, it doesn't matter. You go to, your website and you type in harmonics. Well, I spelled that wrong. Harmonics.im. All right, you type in harmonics.im. And it should be the first link. You click it, and boom, the harmonic scanner opens up. Right. This is a tool that's 85% accurate. It's a strategy for FRX. Like if you got HFX, you got either cash trap, simple scalper, whatever you guys use, web slinger. This is the harmonic scanner. All right, it's an 85% accurate tool that scans the markets, gives you your entry point, stop loss, which is your safety net, right? Something that protects your capital, and it gives you your take profits, your parameters for your take profits. And that's where TP is simply where it automatically takes you out in profit when you reach a certain amount of pips. All right. And pips are simply steps into the positive or negative. We're either making money or we're losing money. All right. We're either making money or we're either losing money. All right. Drop twos if y'all got that. Drop twos if y'all got that. Bet. So when you first come on this, tool, well, before you even come to this tool, right, I need you guys to go to forexfactory.com. All right. Because we need to understand that news is something that affects the market. All right. News is something that makes the market go out of whack. Makes it go in, and you might all your technical analysis might line up and say it's going to buy, but Donald Trump says something, it makes the USD dollar plummet and it starts selling. You see what I'm saying? So we got to make sure we understand when news comes out. And this Forex Factory is a news website. All right. You have your date and you have your certain pairs. I'm gonna go to tomorrow, for example. All right, cool. It gives you tomorrow's is March 1st, right? It gives you the time, tells you what pairs and what type of news is coming in. All right. You either got low impact news, medium, or high. Low, medium, or high. All right. Understand that the yellow folders is low impact, meaning you can trade at that time with that pair. So at 12:30, you're free to trade, any pair. 2:30, you're good. All the way down. 4:30, that GBP, that orange folder is medium. I don't recommend trading medium or high. That's just me. You can trade medium, and it might not, make the market go out of way, but I'll just stick to my yellow. All right. Orange is medium risk. All right. Medium impact. Red is high impact, as y'all can see right here. So at 10 o'clock, I would not trade any pair with USD. All right. Drop USD if you understand that. At 10 a.m., I would not trade USD because this folder is red. Drop USD in the chat if y'all understand it. Bet. Yeah, and then if you see a gray one, that means that bank is closed. It's a holiday. It's a bank holiday. If you see a gray folder, it's a holiday. And we understand we don't need to trade on holidays anyway. Why? Because a lot of news. All right. So yellow, you're good to go. Orange, you're not good to go. Red, you're not good to go. Just trade the yellow. It's a lot of pairs on a day-to-day basis that you're able to trade. All right, cool. So that's the first thing before you go to any product. Check the news first for today. All right, check the news for today. Then you want to go back to the harmonic scanner. Boom, we're back. All right. And the first thing that you want to do on here is use it on the minute 30 or H1. On XY, it's better. You will see more profits. That's the reason why. Use it on the M30 or H1. All right, depending on my mood and how long I want to stay in the trade because we understand that this is the time frame. All right. Each one of these rectangular boxes are called candlesticks. So on the minute 30, each one of these candlesticks forms and close every 30 minutes. Let's say right here is 8 o'clock. Boom. It closed at 8:30. This candlestick open. 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Close. 9 o'clock to 9:30. Close. You see? Like it's every 30 minutes. If I put on the H1, it's every hour. All right. It's every hour. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5, 6. You see? So when you're trading on the M30 H1, you're an intraday trader. So you're looking to be in trades anywhere from 30 minutes to, 4 hours or maybe a day. All right. Some pairs might not hit your take profit or stop loss in a day or in a couple hours or a couple minutes. It just depends on, the market and how it's feeling that day. All right. So like I said, we want to make sure we go to the M30 or H1. Cool. Those are the time frames. Now, you got different broker accounts. For my people that just got HFX, understand these are like VID Forex, race options, platinum options, IQ cent, pocket options. I don't know anymore. But drop a 4 if y'all understand it. For the people that just got HFX, y'all understand these are just different brokers. All right, these are different, trading. I don't want to say trading platforms, but these are just different brokers. All right, cool. So the brokers that I recommend that you guys use, right? Because if you make a broker's account, it should be either Hugo's Way or KOT Forex. All right, Hugo's Way or KOT Forex. All right. So of course, if we got a Hugo's Way broker, we want to use Hugo's Way. All right. I recommend Hugo's Way first, then Trader's Way, right? Then Hot Forex, and then last but not least, FX Choice. In that order. All right. Hugo's Way, Trader's Way, Hot Forex, FX Choice. FX Choice has different pip count. So if you have KOT or Hugo's Way, and use this fancy tool called a ruler, and for example, this said 13 pips. For if I was on FX Choice and it said 13 pips, you might only catch 6 pips since your broker is Hugo's Way. So the pip count is kind of different. And I haven't mastered the pip count, the difference in between them. I just know when I used to put 20 pip TPs on FX Choice, it'd take me out like at 8 pips, 10 pips. So that's what I know for a fact. All right. So when it comes to these brokers in that order, Hugo's Way, Trader's Way, Hot Forex, and FX Choice. All right, boom. So now that we understand the time frame, all right, we understand the brokers. And the ones, the most recent scans for the harmonic scanner are at the top. So these are the ones that most likely, haven't hit TP yet, right? This one's setting up for, TP3R down there, hasn't touched it yet, right? But if you was go to the, bottom, they might have already cleared, take profits. As you can see, this cleared, it cleared TP3 way back. All right. So let's stick to the pairs mostly at the top. All right. So how do I know if this thing is telling me to sell or buy? Because I don't see anything that, says sell or buy. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to teach you how to read this harmonic scanner and understand, do you want to take a buy or a sell? So let's say I was on Hugo's Way. Well, Hot Forex, that's just, and I got on NCD CAD. All right. If the D, make sure y'all writing this down. Let me see if we got that note, so. Okay, I see some people. But so if the D is at the top, if y'all see these triangles and the D is at the top, you are looking for a sale. All right. If you see the D at the top, you are looking for sales. If you saw the D at the bottom, you are looking for buys. All right. Another way to understand if you're looking for a sell or buy, right? If you see TPs are under your entry, are below your entry, you're looking for a sell. If you see that TPs are above entry and the D is at the bottom, you're looking for buys. I feel like that's pretty, it's pretty simple. We want to buy low, we want to sell high. If the D is low, we're going to buy. If the D is high, we're going to sell. All right, cool. Now, we're going to get into, now that we understand, that's the basics of the harmonic scanner. So knowing those 3 things, time frame, broker, understand where to take a buy or sell, and it gives you a parameter. So on a MetaTrader 4, it's going to say stop loss, take profit. It says for EUR NZD, your stop loss is 1.6573. Your TP1 is 1.664. You just copy and paste that. All right, you just copy and paste that. It's going to say stop loss. Stop loss is a stop. It's going to say take profit. Take profit is the TP. You just copy those numbers. All right. And I'm going to teach you guys how to come up with your own, TPs. You might, instead of going for 30, the harmonic scanner might be saying for 30 pips, you might want to only go for 15 to get that guaranteed bag. All right. So I'm going to teach you guys how to calculate pips as well. All right. But does everybody understand the basics of the harmonic scanner? Drop understand in the chat if you understand. If you understand the basics of the harmonic scanner, drop understand in the chat. All right, bet. Cool. Now, let's get into, why we're really here. All right, we understand, we know we want to use harmonic scanner, but we actually have a strategy to put on this wonderful tool to make it more than 85% accurate. It can actually make it 90 to 95% accurate. All right, so let's drop BYOB in the chat. BYOB in the chat. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. BYOB. Be your own bank strategy, right? Be your own boss strategy, whatever you want to call it. Be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. Be your own billionaire. This is the BYOB strategy. All right. Something that has helped me make a lot of money, not only for myself, but for my team. All right. So let's make sure we've been very attentive. We got our notes out and different things of that nature. Cool. So we want to add indicators. And indicators are simply things that give you a better confirmation that the market is either going to sell or buy. All right, that's what indicators are. So we're going to go through the indicators that you need for this strategy. The first thing I want you guys to type in is super, and you should see super trend. All right, you're going to click that once. Super trend. I need a wonderful, magnificent person, if you want to, you can drop in the chat, the indicators as I go along. So if somebody that got lost, don't have to ask me, like, what was the first one? All right. So whoever wants to do that, you know what I'm saying, you can do that. But so the next one, you want to type in SAR. And you want to add one time the parabolic SAR. All right, the parabolic SAR. Cool, super trend SAR. All right, you want to add the Stoke. Type in Stoke, and you should see stochastic. You want to click that once. All right, and that's it. Yes, that's it. It's only 3 indicators, y'all. Don't put too many indicators on the chart. All right, and I'm going to be explaining what these indicators, are and what they mean and how to use them effectively. So don't worry about that. All right, and the last step you want to do is change your candlestick pattern to Heikiashi. All right, and that simply shows the momentum of the market. So you're going to see your time frame right here. You're going to see these things. When you hover over, it's going to say candles, right? And you click it, and you change it to Heikiashi. Boom. And these, I'm going to break down what they mean. They simply show the momentum of the market, whether it's in buying momentum or selling momentum. All right, cool. So now that we got our indicators set up, right, let's go in depth and set them up even more because you actually got to change the settings in them. All right, so the first thing you want to go to is super trend. Right, you want to hover over it and you should see the settings button. You want to click that. All right, it's going to pop up the inputs and you're going to put 1, 1. All right, y'all screenshot that. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Bet. So for the style, right, for the first color, you can keep it green, but you can turn the opacity up to 100. Max thickness. So you can see that green line better. All right. Then for color 1 right here, you want to change it to a vibrant red. All right, turn it up. Max thickness again. Boom. And that's it. Screenshot this. This is how it's supposed to look. All right, this is how it's supposed to look. All right, click OK. Boom. Now I'm going to the parabolic SAR. Click settings. And this one, you don't have to change the inputs. You keep it regular. All I say that you have to change is the crosses to circles because it's easier to see, right? And you can choose your favorite color. You can choose any color you want, whichever one is your favorite. All right, I'm gonna use blue because blue is my favorite color. All right, you can use max thickness, or you can lessen it a little bit. All right, whatever you need to do to see, and you click OK. All right, boom. Then you want to go into the stochastic oscillator. Right, click it, inputs. You're gonna change this to 14. Let me go to my screenshot. I want to make sure I get it right. I think it's 14.11. 5 seconds. All right, bet. It's 14.33. Screenshot there is 14.33. All right, then you go to style. You know, turn this up again. Max thickness so you can see. Click off. Do the same thing for the red. Max thickness. Click off. All right. You can, I'll change these black. Upper limit. Max thickness. And I do the same thing for the lower limit. Black. Up. Make sure I'm looking at the chart. All right, max thickness, boom. All right, and then you screenshot this. This is how the stochastic settings will look. Okay. And the strategy, well, the indicators are now officially set up. Yes, it was, you know, it's that simple and that fast. All right, don't overcomplicate it. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to use these indicators and how to use this strategy. All right, so we already checked the market, the news. We don't have no news. You know, we walking through the steps. First, we check the news. Boom, we come back to our money scanner. Make sure I click the M30 time frame. Make sure I go to the first broker he recommended was Hugo's Way. I want to click the most recent scan pair. Okay, boom. Oh yeah, when you set up these settings, you simply click save and you type in, you know, BYOB, whatever you want to call it, and you can save it. Boom. And then it's going to be saved. And to get access to when you first open our money scan, you want to come right here, click this arrow, load chart, and boom, you got BYOB and other stuff that you might use. All right. You will click it and load it up for you. Boom. Easy. Now your strategy is, you know, you don't got to keep going back and change it. So I'm going to show y'all a good example for a buy where you want to get in this trade and buy. And I'm going to show you one for the sell. First, you always want to go with the harmonic scanner. What do I mean? I have the harmonic right here. Okay. Hold on. Family, what is this trade right here calling for? ERNZD. Based off the entry point and TPs and the D. What is this trade calling for? A sell or a buy? A sell or a buy? Okay. Okay, bet. Can somebody tell me why? Can one person tell me why? D at the bottom. TP above entry. Say less. Say less. Okay, y'all listen. Bet. That's right. So this is calling for a buy. Yeah, okay, so if the harmonic scanner is calling for the buy, I want to make sure that my strategy, BYOB, is calling for a buy. All right, and I'm going to teach y'all how to understand it. First, I'm going to find a good, a good little setup. Find a good little setup. Okay, this thing demolish TP. Bet. All right. So, yeah, this is going to be a good setup for a buy. Cool. The first thing, it's actually one more thing that I want you guys to make sure that you check when getting into these pairs. You want to check for the trend. All right. You definitely want to check for the trend of the market. And what does it mean? The market either goes in a downtrend or uptrend. I'm going to show y'all an example. All right. So right here, we clearly see that this market is doing what? Is this market going up, down, or sideways from y'all perspective? Okay, bet. So this is an uptrend, family. This is an uptrend. right? It's an overall uptrend. All right. In uptrends, you want to find buying opportunities. All right. In the downtrend, you want to find a selling opportunities. And the third trend is consolidation. That's when the market just goes sideways, like kind of like this. Shit's going up, up, down, up, up. It's like staying in this like little zone, but it's not like climbing like this. You see what I'm saying? It's not climbing or declining like this. All right, that's consolidation. So in uptrends, we want to look for buys. For downtrends, we want to look for sales. And to find the overall trend on the market, I like to go to the H4, whichever pair I'm looking at, go to the H4. Okay, I see that this is in an uptrend. Okay, so I want to look for buying opportunities when I come to this specific pair. All right, so if the harmonic scanner is saying selling opportunities, I will be very cautious and I simply, won't take the trade. All right, I want to make sure that whatever the harmonic scanner is calling for, I'm going with that. Whatever the trend is calling for, I'm going with that, not against it. All right. So in this pair, we're gonna use imagination. Okay, but this a nice spot right here. All right. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all an example of the buy. So, like I said, the Hakiyashi candlestick, when it's blue, that means buy. When it's red, that means sell. All right. But for the buy, if it was blue, you want to see flat bottoms, right? Y'all see these long pointy sticks coming out of each one of these candlesticks? Drop one if y'all see that. Y'all see these long pointy sticks coming out these candlesticks? Bet. Those are called wicks. Those are called wicks. With the Hakiyashi candle, you don't want wicks at the bottom of the buying candles. You see this flat bottom. That's a little wick sticking out there with flat bottom. You want flat bottoms. All right. That's a strong indication that it's buying. All right. I'm gonna show y'all a selling example next. All right. So boom. Okay, my parabolic, not my parabolics, but my candlesticks are blue. Okay, that one is blue, but it still got to stick. So I'm gonna wait the next 30 minutes because we're on the M30 time frame. Okay, they came out with a flat bottom. Cool. That's a good indication I want to buy. Another indication that you want to buy, if your parabolics are under your candlesticks, that means buy. All right. If these dots are above the candlesticks, that means sell. All right. If these dots are below these candlesticks, that means buy. If these dots are above the candlesticks, that means sell. All right. So boom, I got a flat bottom buying candlestick, and I got a parabolic at the bottom. All right. For all my people with HFX, what does a green arrow mean? What happens when I see a green arrow? I know that's a point, right? Right. You usually say call or put, right? Drop in the chat, y'all. A call. Okay. Okay. That means what? You mean that means that you expect the market to go up or down? That means you expect the market to go up or down? Up. Okay, bet. Cool. So it's the same thing on FRX, family. When you get a green arrow at the bottom, that's another point. That's another indication. Okay, this is about to buy. And every time this super trend right here, this is called a super trend. Y'all see this line that's turning green, then it turned red, then it turned green. That's a super trend. It tells you the trend of the market. So if it's green, the market should be buying, right? As soon as the trend switch, that's when you will see your arrow. That's some sauce. As soon as the trend switch, every time you will get arrow, right? It was green, that means buy. It switched to red, boom, arrow. Boom, it switched back to green, boom, arrow. All right? It didn't switch right here because what? It's still buying, it's still green. Boom, it switched trends, red. All right? Boom, it switched trends, green. All right, I hope y'all, I feel like y'all catching it. So that's another indication. So I got my blue, flat bottom, parabolic under, green arrow, the harmonic scanner is saying buy. Okay, what else do I need? Let me make sure I'm lining this up for y'all. Let me make sure I'm lining this up for y'all so y'all can understand what I'm looking at. All right, boom. So we're looking at all right here. So we already got our green arrow, but we waited because this didn't have a flat bottom. Boom, this popped out with a flat bottom, parabolic under, arrow. And with the stochastic isolator, right? Just like on cash trap, if it's at the bottom of this, that means it's oversold. That means it needs to come back up. It needs to buy. So you want to see that cross right here. Boom, that blue cross is over. Now that blue is above. that means buy, right? When the red is on top, that means sell. And if it's at the top right here, that means it's overbought. So you look for that drop. Boom, sell. All right. Drop files in the chat if y'all got that. If the blue crosses up and it's above the red, I'm looking for the buy. If the red falls down, if the red is on top of the blue, right, then I'm looking for the sell. Y'all, this is simple. This is real simple. Yeah, wait for the line across, Ken. Wait for that line across. Right, you see, if you would have got in right here, you see it crossed, right? But I didn't get that flat bottom. I would have waited. Boom, I would have got in right here. And you want to go for 10 pips, y'all. 10 to 15 pips for TP. All right, what you need me to say one more time? What I need to say one more time? I need to say what do I need to say? The indicators are about the lines at the bottom. All right, baby, say this. All right, so when it's at the top of this, all right, when it's at the 80, that it means it's overbought, family. That means it's overbought. That means it needs to come back down. All right. The question is, when is it going to come down there? So you see, it was at the top, right? But it wasn't ready to come back down, right? It started coming down a little bit right here. Then red crossed over. Then red is on top. If red is on top, that means sell, right? It did sell. It started consolidating a little bit, but what it do? It did sell. Boom, this matches up, right? Now it's oversold. It's oversold, right? Right here, you got that cross. You could have caught 10 pips out of this. Pretty sure that's probably cool little 5 to 10 pips right here. All right. But you see it's consolidating. That's why I don't trade consolidation, because the market don't do nothing, y'all. It just drops down, come up, drop down, come back up, drop down, come back up. It's not doing anything. You want to see a trend, right? You want to see it like right here. You see this? That's what you want to see. This is what you want to see. It going up. You don't want to see it doing this. We don't want that. We want to see that drop. They go up. All right, that's what we want to see, family. Bet he got it. All right, cool. Let me go back to my spot. All right. So, how to get my pips, Kurt? I'm glad you asked. Right, it's the ruler tool right here. It's called measure. You click it. Right. If you waited for this candlestick to close, you saw a flat bottom. That means you would have got in right here at the bottom of this candlestick. You will click that, and on the far right side says 0.99324. There'll be your entry point. Right? There'll be your entry point. He said go for 10 pips. All right, this candlestick got up to right here. That's 13 pips. So in 30 minutes, you caught 13 pips. In 30 minutes. With a 0.01 lot size, you made $1.30. With a 0.1, you made $13. With a 1.0, you made $130. You can catch 10 pips. And if you have the account size to Papa Standard, which should be $1,000 or more, you can make $100 easy. Because we see how much this went for. Come on now. Went all the way up there. Let me move this. That's 56 pips. With a 0.01, $5.60. With a 0.1, $56. With a 1.0, $560. All right, our goal is 10. We got our setup. We took that trade. Boom. Right. Stop loss can be anywhere from 15 to 20 pips. Right. When I use our money scanner, I personally don't use a stop loss. I use proper risk management. All right. I don't over leverage. And if I do over leverage, I know when to over leverage. All right. But you definitely, as a beginner, you should want to use stop loss. And to get a stop loss for the buy, you just go the opposite way. You get your entry, your stop loss should be under. Right? Understand, this is not 104 pips. This is 10. You take off that last number. Yeah, my Bitcoin going crazy. I'm gonna show y'all what I caught. But yeah. So if you in for a buy, your stop loss will be under. Right? So right here, this will be 15 pips. All right, you notice this didn't touch that. If you put in your 15 pip stop loss, you got in, you set your TP for 10 to 20 pips. What do you do, y'all? TP smash. It didn't touch no stop loss. You see what I'm saying? It didn't touch no stop loss. All right. Can we drop easy in the chat? Is this strategy not easy? I'm gonna do some more examples, but can we drop easy in the chat? Because I know this easy. I know somebody finna go crazy with this. I know somebody's finna make a lot of money with this week. Because the market did open today, right? Today's Sunday. Yeah, somebody gonna make some money this week. Bet. Let me show y'all the sell. Let me show y'all a sell. If I can find one. I know GBP been going to the moon. Let me see. Bet, let me line it up. Let me line it up. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So what the harmonic scanner calling for? Is this a sell or a buy? What y'all think this is? What the harmonic scanner calling for? Sell or buy? Bet only one person know? Y'all see Lil Brain asking a question, y'all. He 15, y'all. He in mode. He be on his scanner every night. Bet, okay. Okay. Sell. Cool. So the harmonic's saying sell. I looked at news. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no bad news. I ain't got no bad news out for this pair. Right? TP below entry, D at the top. Yeah. Sell. Cool. If I line it up, let me see the overall trend. Let me see the overall trend. Okay. Oh. Y'all, what trend is this? If we zoom out, what trend is this? Drop it in the chat. Blow it up in the chat. What trend is this? Okay. So we looking for what? We looking for what, y'all, in the downtrend? Come on, y'all. Y'all getting this. This is easy. When we get off this call, everybody should be able to make some money tonight. I'm for real. Everybody need to blow it. When you make money, just at me. Shout out to Kurt. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking for selling opportunities, right? So let me go back down to the 30. Let me go back down to the 30. That's what we was looking at. Boom. Okay. Okay. So it was calling the sell. Right now, you know, this active right now. You see what I'm saying? This still active right now. I ain't telling nobody to get in now. If you get in, that's your own risk. Right? But look, we got our arrow down. Okay. We got a flat top. I don't see a wick coming out of that. Okay. Our parabolic's not at the top yet, though. So some of us would have waited. Some of us would have waited. Let me. Who would have got in this trade? If you just saw the arrow at the top, you saw that flat top, you saw that super trend, you saw this at the top cross. Drop a 1 in the chat if you would have got in. Drop a 2 if you would have waited. Okay. Okay. If y'all would have got in, though, y'all would have made money. Y'all see it. Y'all would have got in right here. 10 pips. Boom, we out of there. Easy. 10 pips, that was easy. You out of there. You out of there. Did it touch any stop loss? No. No, it didn't touch no. Yeah, snipe. Right? Let's say y'all waited. Let's say we had some, you know, people that waited, that wanted to wait for this till it got that parabolic at the top. Right? Got that parabolic right here. That red still crossing at the top. Okay. Let me see something. Let me get in right here. Okay. We got our 10 in the hour. No, they say 30 minutes. Let me see something. Okay, we got 8 in 30 minutes. So you would have been 2 pips off. But if you would have held it still, you would have got that 10. On that third candlestick right, you would have got that 10. You would have got that 10. All right. I was taught if you was in this for the buy, and if you're a person that, you know, got open TPs and just trailing your stop loss, meaning moving your stop loss in profit, no, you don't have to take out until this super trend turns red. Like if I got in right here, boom. Y'all see it. Come on, y'all see that bar. Arrow, green, parabolic. Blue just crossed. You would have got in. Ooh, 8 up. Boom, you still in profit because you got in at the bottom right here. You still been in profit. Right, boom, 8 up again. You see what I'm saying? Like, is this not an easy strategy, y'all? Somebody tell me easy in the chat again. Because this is simple. You see what I'm saying? This is like really, really, really simple. Hey, y'all, and the best time, I'm going to give y'all some more sauce. The best time to use this strategy is London session and New York session. If you don't know when those sessions is, don't worry. I'm going to tell you that too. So for CST time, if you're EST, add 1. If you PST, subtract 2. That's some more sauce. London, 2 a.m. CST time. 2 a.m. to 7. And the New York session is 7 to 3. That's CST time. EST, just add 1 hour. PST, subtract 2. London session, New York session on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Get you paid. I might call some trades tomorrow just because he said that. Who wants some money? Who wants some money? Y'all want no money. Ain't no energy in the chat. I don't see no ice face. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I just took $80 profit out in Bitcoin. I'm up another 100. And y'all ain't dropping no ice face. I don't know. I don't want to be the only person making money. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. For sure. For sure. I hope we plugged into that signal chat. If you're not in the signal chat, you need to get your nearest upline right now and get in. Because signals in there go crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all some more sauce. Watch this. Y'all, it took me 11 months to figure out that I could use indices, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies on a harmonic scanner. Drop oh my God in the chat. OMG in the chat. You can look up indices, things that catch thousands of pips on a day-to-day basis. That's our money in minutes. You can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. Okay. With the BYOB, Kurt, stop talking and just show me. Kurt, stop talking and just show me. Say, Kurt, show me in the chat. Say, show me in the chat. Show me in the chat. Show me in the chat. Say less. Say less. So y'all see right here, you're going to hover over this. Make sure y'all paying attention. This is the sauce right here. This is the sauce right here. Don't miss this. Y'all hover over here and you click it. When you click it, nothing going to pop up. And you're going to be like, dang, well, I clicked it. But just click it once and start typing. Watch this. What's Bitcoin? What's the abbreviation for Bitcoin? I need to know. I don't know. What's the abbreviation for Bitcoin? BTC what? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there go Hugo's way. Golly. Bitcoin. 30 minute. 30 minute. Oh, it's not loading. Ah, the devil don't want to be great. Okay, there you go. H1. We're going to take the H1. Watch this. Watch how Curtis came up $200 today. Watch this. I'm going to show you. Watch this. Watch this. This is going to blow y'all mind. Watch this. See, when you type in these things, you don't get the triangles, though. But that's cool, though. That's cool because I'm going to find a trend. I'm going to find a trend first. Okay. Buying trend. It did start switching to a down. It did right here. Right? But if you know support and resist, this is a major support right here. Major support. So boom. Oh, this on the H4. Y'all, this on the H4, y'all. The higher the time frame, when you see these confirmations, 10 times out of 10, they're gonna hit even better. So we just got a parabolic at the bottom, flat bottom, and it's oversold. Okay. Let me go back down to the hour because I'm messing y'all head up right now. Kurt, line it up for me. Let me line it up for y'all. Boom. Hold on. Let me do it again. Because y'all don't believe in this strategy. Oh, y'all. Come on, y'all. Boom. Flat bottom. Arrow. Parabolic. Blue cross. Buy. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me zoom out so because I couldn't even see the pill count because I know that's a lot of pills. Hold on. That's 2,782 pips. 2,782 pips. Well, I don't see no oh my gosh in the chat. Like, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I see one. Like, 2,000. That means off of 0.01, you made $278. Let's really talk about it. Okay. Y'all don't think we be making money off Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to tell y'all numbers. Y'all need the numbers. With a 0.10, That's $2,782. CT, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. With a standard 27,000? Come on. And how long? 5 hours. How long? Some of y'all work now. In 5 hours, how much you getting paid? That's rhetorical. Don't even answer that because it's going to mess you up. It's going to mess you up. Don't even answer that. Don't play with this strategy. Don't play with this strategy. It works. It works. Everybody should be on a harmonic scale like right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all need to be on that jump tonight. Yeah. So drop a 555 in the chat. If you understand the harmonic scanner, you understand this product, you understand how to use this strategy, you finna go use this strategy. You finna make money tonight with it. You finna drop your blue screens in the chat. If you ain't got no MetaTrader 4, you finna go open it up right now. You finna make a demo account and live account. Demo for practice. Live to make real money after the practice. Drop a 555. Bet. Okay. Okay. And I recorded the call. Golly, y'all. I'm recording the call and I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Just for y'all. But y'all know, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get at least 10 reposts. Let me drop my IG. Y'all got me bumped. That's some free sauce right there. Y'all got me bumped. We should be showing people we on the call right now anyway, learning from one of our amazing mentors. Who drawing on the screen? Right? I need minimum of 10 reposts. When I get that 10 reposts, that video gonna get dropped. That video gonna get dropped. Y'all see my IG. Like I said, I'm Curtis. P2 in the making. It's up. That's BYOB. That's the harmonics. This will help you. This will take you to the next level. You will make a lot of money. You will be very profitable. All right. That's all that I have to say today. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck. All right. Y'all know how we do. We out.